Hello, hello. I just had to go and make a cup of tea quickly because I had to wait for the power to come on. How are you doing? It's Monday. We're gonna have a nice time together. So let's start by giving the Square Squad, the members of this channel, a shout out. Their links are in my description box. Please check them out if you haven't yet. Make new friends. And yes, then we're gonna go over to Facebook. We're going to check out what you've been posting in Facebook. I see you've got nice stuff. And then we're going to hang out a little bit, maybe an hour and a half. Maybe we can push it to 2 hours. We'll see. I don't want to just tread on anybody's toes, but let's see. Okay, let's go.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing.
Yay! There we go. Let me just do the banner quickly, and then we're going to see who is in the house. Let me catch up. Later than usual due to good old load shedding. Hey, Sheila's celebrating. She became a member. Hey. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Hello, Catherine. Sorry, I'm going to have to miss today's live, but I can watch the replay later and leave a thumbs up now. Mwah. Thank you, my sweetheart. I hope you sleep well. She works night shift. She's a carer. Hey, one of our resident angels. Late start is good for me since I just got up, says Frenchie. I tell you, man, we were sitting last night and suddenly the power went out and I'm like, no, we haven't had load shedding for a while and now it's back with a vengeance. Roberto, good morning, Ursha and everyone. Hello, my sweetheart. Susanna. Late start is great for me. As you had a late dinner. Oh, good stuff. Hello, Cats and Crafts. How are you doing, my sweetheart? There you go. Hello, Ursha and everyone in the chat. Hello, Lebel. Hello, everybody. I'm looking to the side. Most of you know it's because That's where my laptop is. Cheryl, good morning, afternoon, evening, all you beautiful people in the chat. And of course, beautiful as this. Thank you for that. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Poppy, my sweet Poppy lady. Kaylin, good morning, Ashley. Afternoon, evening, Frenchie, Katzen, Crafts, Lebel, Cheryl, Angela, also known as Poppy, Roberta, Susanna, and everyone in the chat. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Yes, that's where I ran to go get my coffee quickly. Tea, not coffee, tea. But I'm letting the bag draw a little bit. How are you doing? Michelle, hello, morning, all in chat. Wonderful chilly morning here in St. Louis, Missouri. On for a few, have to travel to my father's house, having work done. Then I'll pop back after I get settled. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for just being here as well. Thank you for all the thummies. And my heartfelt thank you to everybody who watches the replay. I forget to say it sometimes, but I mean it. I mean every word. Good morning, Kaylin. Hello, hello. Libelle, 5 minutes. I've already been walking for an hour, and now she wants an extra 5 minutes. One can't get staff these. You're so funny. Oh, you're funny. Hello, Poppy. Oh, you ladies. Meow, Libelle. Beauty takes time. No, I was ready early this morning. Well, not early this morning, by 9 p.m., 10 p.m. I was ready. But what can you do? I can't go live then. I had to wait. And then I've got to wait for the power to come on again. Hey, morning, Poppy. I'm going to grab an ice cold drink. I've got some Coca-Cola with ice here, but I haven't had a cup of hot anything today. So I finished all the granny squares of the front and the back of my sweater. Now I'm battling with human geometry to attach some sleeves. Close to giving up on that and just knitting them. Oh, Libelle, granny squares on the front and back of the sweater. You must just check out. I have a tutorial of a granny square sweater. It's called the retro granny square sweater, where the sleeve is done in the granny stitch, and it is as you would knit it, which means it's decreased as it goes. Maybe just have a look at how I did it and see if you like that method, and then work out your own method, because what I did was I did one sleeve, measured and see exactly everything that was right. Then I did the other one the same on that sweater, because that may solve the problem. Just think about it. Good morning, everyone. Hello, my sweet Bonnie. But a lot of daylight here, hey? It wants to sort of blow me out here. Can't move this too much either, but the light is so sharp. Vera, all the way from George. When do we see the picture of that bag? When it's done, eh? But I can't wait to see when it's done. Lebel, if you're trying to taper, just use a smaller hook. There you go. Yay, it's countdown time. Lisa, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? All the way from down under. Member for 29 months. Thank you, my sweetie. And hello, hello, Michelle. I'm so happy to see you. I was talking a lot about you on Saturday. Cheryl's Crafts and Crochet. Member for 11 months. Go over and visit Cheryl. She's very close to her goal. And so even Bonnie. Bonnie needs family members. And watch hours. I've been running your list, Bonnie. And I need time. Hey, no, this thing mustn't give me any trouble. Hilda is on lunchtime. How are you doing, my sweetie? Nice weather we've got. Were you live yesterday, Jeanette? Because I don't remember seeing you live. I went to look for you, couldn't find you. And then I thought, okay, let me go and look later. And then I didn't find you. So maybe you weren't live. Hello, hello, everyone in the chat. DIY Creations. There she is, Juanita, lurking and working. Love you guys. Be good, everyone. Yeah, I have load shedding tonight at 8, and apparently the president is addressing the nation that time. Oh, what does the president want to say? Is it good news? Does never sound like good news. I mean, it won't be like the president is going to address you and say inflation is coming down, everybody is getting an increases in grants, and what? What are we gonna hear? Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate it. Suzanne, member for 2 months. Hello, my sweetheart. Have a great week, everyone. Oh, I tell you, blessed week to all and sundry. Love your top you are wearing. And so do I. It's perfect for this weather. I've only got a spaghetti navy color top underneath. I will show you now because today I thought, let me put a picture in Facebook, seeing as we're going over to Facebook, so you can see the outfit. So, sometimes you think I'm sitting here in my pajama pants. Good morning, Roberto. Trudy, hoe gaan het? How are you doing? Tell me you're doing better, doing well. Hello, Kelly. How are you doing? Hello, Usher in the chat. Hi to all in the chat. Trudy is saying hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. You have to look that up. Yes, it's the retro granny square sweater. Yeah, you can see the sleeves. Well, at least from the shoulder to the elbow. I did it all the way, but because of the way the sleeve ends, you don't have to end it like that. You can end it with rib stitch, you know, front post, back post, crochet. There you go, Dinky Jane. Mwah! Hello, my sweetheart, all the way from the UK. How are you doing? Helen. Hello, Usha and everyone in the chat. Headed to work. Have a great Monday. Bye, my sweetheart. Have a blessed Monday to you too. Good morning. Good morning. DIY saying hello to everybody. You want to share yourself out? This is how you do it. You type OMGrannySquare, one word, and Nightbot will run and fetch your link. Go and check out Lisa's channel. Yes, Lisa, I've been running your list as well. No, I didn't do a live on yesterday. Yeah, because I wanted to say I was there and I did go and look for you. Did not see you. So, Joanne, have a go, Joe. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I was doing household chores, but I'm here now. No worries. I have started late today because of load shedding. Presidential announcement. There will be no new taxes. We just increased the already existing ones. What? There will be no new taxes. That is an increase, and that is new. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Jennifer. There she's saying hello. Probably about the World Cup that we won. Oh, is that so? Hilda. Alrighty. Sheila, hello, Ashna, and all. How are you doing, my sweetheart? I had a terrible stomach bug yesterday. Might be it is the Bokker's fault. Springboks. You're blaming the Springbokker. Why? What did you eat while they were playing? There you go. Frenchie is sharing herself out. There we go. There we go. Let me see. Okay, I think I have caught up now. Let's do this. Where are we? Where are we? Quickly go. I want to quickly go over to Facebook. Then I'm going to drop the link. Then anybody who wants to come up is welcome. Let me quickly do this. Share. Hello, Michelle. Redneck Crafter. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Oh, yes. Before I do that, let me do that. And then say, share screen. I ate nothing but their game plan was nerve-wracking. Trudy, you ate nothing but the game plan of the rugby team was nerve-wracking. Ooh, West Yorkshire spinners have produced a yarn A 1 pound of each yarn ball sold goes to Future Dreams. They have also produced a free pattern to crochet or knit a rose to be part of an art installation next year. Oh, that sounds fantastic. And it says, Susanna says, I had similar variegated yarn in my stash, so decided to crochet some and make each as a napkin holder, a ribbon to tie, or on underside of each rose. And I will donate dollars or money to Future Dreams for those touched by breast cancer initiative in the UK. I've used them as my entry for the October Moose Flower Power Cal. Look at you. I like that. That's so pretty. Give it a big fat like. That's beautiful, Susanna. Thank you for sharing, sweetie. Just do this so I can see what I'm doing here. There we go. Let's quickly see there. Sadie from Sadie Spincraft on YouTube did this beautiful square. Isn't that a gorgeous square? I wonder where I shared that from her page. She has a page on Facebook, and I saw it there, and I thought it was so beautiful. I just had to share it. That's me today, girls. You know who took the picture? My son. Here, okay, that's me. That is how I'm wearing it, right? Here, he took a picture before I was ready. I was ruffling my feathers, as you say, ruffling your feathers, making sure everything's right. And definitely didn't have shoes on. But I thought I would share it with you. You know the other one that I made? Because this is a scrappy version. The other one I made has 1 row of granny squares less at the bottom because I wear it over my yellow sundress. But this one has sleeves and 1 extra layer or 1 extra row of granny squares at the bottom. So I really like that. Let me just take this. Congratulations on the Springbokker, says Sheila. Thank you, thank you. Let me just see here. Trudy said, yeah, okay. Good night, all. I am off to bed. Can't keep my eyes open. Thank you, Lisa, for being here. Thank you, sweetie. Dickie Craft Jen says, bye, Lisa. Sheila says, good night, Lisa. Sweet dreams. There you go. So that is that. So that's how, if I tell you guys I wear it, that's how I wear it. That pants, I've got military green in those pants and this sort of royal blue. I love to wear it. It is so soft, especially when I was still transcribing and you have to sit in a chair for many hours. It's great if you have a very soft material, wearing a soft material. Looking beautiful, Usha, says Kaylin. Good morning, Jeanette, aka DOY Creations, says Kaylin. Thank you, my sweetie. Hello, Linda. Hi, Usha. Sorry, can't join you today. I have a physio appointment. Enjoy. We're going to admire your blanket. Here is my completed Greenway Mystery Cal by Ophelia Talks blanket. We saw it on the Challengers. She did a beautiful border. Linda, next time you do a close-up as well of that border, because that border was beautiful the way that she did it there. Nothing was worked in. Hello, all my friends in the chat, Linda is saying. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there I was saying about today. Roberta, my simple shawl and my cold morning poncho done. Let's have a look. Hey, 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 hey. Big fat like there. Love the color. Ooh, look at that. Let me just have a look at that neckline. Oh, I love the colors. So there's some granny stitches and double crochets. Oh, I love that neckline, how it started out, eh? Beautiful. Linda says, okay, will do. Love you, my friend. Member for 32 months. Thank you. Hello, Linda, says Susanna. There you go. Beautiful. Roberta, thank you for sharing. Vera, coaster set with Raisa cotton yarn. Oh, look at you. Beautiful. Cheryl says, did a whole 2 hours of crochet this weekend. A whole 2 hours. Had to work on getting genealogy straight. Finally, after 12 years, getting all my mom's paperwork in order. Oh my word, Cheryl. Linda wants to dance. Let me see. Can we do that while we are... let me see if we can do that. I don't know if we can do that. Let's see if we can. Bye for now. Thank you so much, Linda, for coming in. Thank you so much for the super chat. I so appreciate it. Labelle says the blanket on the floor just gave me an idea. I will cut up some old t-shirts into strips and make a bathroom rug with a really fat hook. Oh, yes. That sounds fantastic. Genealogy is addictive, Cheryl, says Susanna. Really, guys? I didn't know. Oh, wait a minute. There's more. Look at this. I love the colors. Vera, I think she's making, are you making it for a market to sell? Beautiful. Ah, Dinky Jen is celebrating 23 months single crochet. Love you too. Thank you, my sweetheart. Ah, let's see. What are we showing? Vera, Sunday share. Hat and cowl set. Ooh, is this for Linda's hat and cowl for Mel? Guys, if you make a hat and a cowl, please email a picture to Linda because she has a make-along or crochet-along going at the moment and you can win a lovely prize. I've been doing since 1972, age 11. Oh, wow, Cheryl. Oh, this is beautiful, Vera. Thank you so much for sharing. I love that V-stitch. And another one, bites the dust. Beanie and a cowl for my granddaughter. Oh la la. Ooh, blues and pinks. Wow. You are good. Ooh, look at Sarah. Crafty Moose Sarah on YouTube. Crafty Moose Sarah. Got mom's cardigan done. Now they're a matching pair. Ah, that is beautifully done. Think how many ends she had to work in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 rounds of color and the final one is black. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Sarah, you did a great job. And the colors are really matching. Hello, Sarah's little corner of the crochet world. Hey, everyone lurking and getting ready for work. Oh, I hope you're going to have a wonderful day at work. And thank you so much for popping in here, my sweetie. This was Sunday share. Oh, and Roberta said, what one does on a Saturday afternoon and don't want to do anything big. Then you make. Look at this. This is beautiful. Amigurumi. Oh, Sarah, you did a good job here, hey. That looks like a peacock. Oh, Kaylin, pattern, no pattern. Pattern, no pattern. Freestyle, freestyle. And this is Eeyore, hey? Check it out. I like how you did that. Oh, my word. Well done. So cute, Roberta, says Kaylin. Isn't that the hen from this shooter game? Hey, it might be. I'm lurking and sewing in ends, Poppy. Oh, Poppy, are you enjoying that? Oh, you did a fantastic job. Look at that, hey? I mean, what I like is that the hat there is, look, it is like a mask that you put on and you've got the matching sweater. Yeah, I thought it was amigurumi. It's, wait, let me, yeah, now it goes really out. I'm job hunting and then back to knitting. Okay, my sweetie. Michaela shared car project. In a color I would have never thought I would ever like. The landslide beanie by Baggerley with a few extra single crochet rows to make it a bit more slouchy. Michaela, this is beautiful. Thank you, Ursula. The hat is store-bought. Yes. Oh, beautiful. I love this hat, Michaela. Love it. Oh, look at that. Even the cowl looks beautiful. No, I'm not enjoying it. You evil Torag. Laugh out loud. The game is called what? Moorhan or Crazy Chicken in English. Yeah, Moorhan. Vermoor die haan. Yes, kill the chicken. Or Crazy Chicken in English. That was Sadie. She was having a live stream where she was sorting out all her hand spun. Do you call it hand spun? Hand dyed, hand spun yarn. She makes the most beautiful stuff. Oh, Barbara, it has been a busy year. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Gift for my friend's 50th birthday. Love it. Look at you. This is beautiful. Look at that. Wait, let me just see that one. That one is white. White connecting color. And this is the blues. Ooh la la. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of granny squares, but I love those colors. Are all in those. It's like dark, dark navy, and then military greens and woodsy greens. But it's beautiful. I love that. Oh, wait, there's more, man. There is more. Ooh, and this is done. This is done. Oh, I must say, that color choices are excellent. I absolutely adore the color choices. Wow, that is beautiful. Barbara, look at that. It's what is that? A gift from Mama or made by Mama? I don't understand the language quite, but it is. I understand Mama. That's. I must just mute it. Otherwise, if there's music, I get a little strike. Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh, thank you so much for sharing, Barbara. That is beautiful. Ferosa, crochet bag. Bought leather handles and t-shirt yarn at Lila's Zeal. Okay, let's have a look at that. T-shirt yarn made with love. Look at you. Look at you. Love it. Love how you did that. I must get a little bag like that so you can wear it crossbody when you go to the mall. Eh? Oh, that's beautiful. Andrea, I think that is Labelle. This is the Christmas themed baby blanket I've mentioned in last Friday's live stream. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. The pattern is the 3D poinsettias, also known as Christmas star. I found in this video Christmas crochet flower granny square on the YouTube channel Secret Yarnery. The yarn I used is Simply Chunky from Paint Box Yarns. Yes, that's me, says Labelle. Look at you. I love it. I love the colors. Oh, la, that's beautiful. That's what I meant when I said to Linda she must take a close-up picture. Because you take a picture of the... Oh, I love it. I love how you did it. That really looks Christmassy, eh? You take a picture of that and then a picture closer up. It's always... One closer up is always good. That's beautiful. Oh, la la. Girls. And you said, do you remember the talk about the tube skirts, which only allow small steps in yesterday's live stream? Now look what I spotted. It is a Moschino model wearing a patterned skirt. But and it's crochet, but she's got a huge slit on the side of that skirt. So you can see she can easily move. Oh, and the one behind her also has crochet squares. Oh la la. The people love it. With permission from the proud and happy parents, meet my new little granddaughter, Ella, wearing a set of crochet hoodie and leggings made from baby merino yarn, super soft and warm. The pattern or the hoodie and for the hoodie and the leggings I found on Simona Crochet's channel on YouTube. That is so cute. Cuteness overload. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Beautiful. There we go. And the ice cream cone. Extra friends. Extra fine merino. I love the fact that they put an ice cream cone on that yarn. Is that a joke? Did they do that as a joke? Oh, and Ferosa just off the hook and happy with the results. Oh, look at you, my sweetie. Beautiful. Let's go closer. Is that leather? That's leather. I wonder if she lined it. She didn't say if she lined it. But I love the look. Ah, Susanna says, sweet, a little bubba. That is Melissa purling through life. Oh, yes, she dropped a Friday link. There you go. She attended the Southeastern Animal Fiber Fair last weekend. And she made a video. Oh, yes, go on and check it out. Juanita, no, in USA, it looks like strawberry ice cream, that color. Is that the reason? Is that the reason for that? Strawberry ice cream. Oh my goodness, Juanita. That yarn is brilliant, so soft, and it being merino is super warm. Must keep our eye out when we have it on sale again and then buy loads. Oh, wow. You guys. There we go. And Janine is sharing simple crochet scarf using Patterns Sierra yarn in Desert Bloom. Beautiful. I love the colors. Hello, Jessie babes. There we go. Members only live was on Friday. And there is my Linda doing her Friday share. She made a beautiful sweater, which you guys saw if you attended the challengers. A little joke from our Jane. Sheila, there we go. What is she saying? Winter pull shawl. Oh my word, I love that. Winter pull shawl. Oh, so here is the backbone of it. If you look at it like this. So it was worked like a triangular shawl from there out. Beautiful. I love that. Hello, Nisi. Good morning. She says, good morning, Ocean, everyone. Hello, Jessica, says Susanna. Sheila, I love this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, and this is our Frenchie. Finished my daughter's sweater jacket. Can't wait to give it to her on Saturday. We'll try to get a reaction video. Remember we said it looked like a landscape? Oh, look at that. You see? It really does look like a landscape. That is beautiful. Oh, la la. And that is basket stitch. Looks like a basket stitch. See there? Looks like she did it in the basket stitch. I can't imagine that was easy. Definitely not. I wouldn't rate that as easy. But she did a wonderful job. Oh, my word. Mum's cardigan finished there. That was before Mum was wearing it. Hey. Beautiful. And they all start with black. That's gorgeous, so pretty. Diagonal basket weave, says Frenchie. Ooh. Wow, that does look like a landscape. Yes, it does. Love the colors. It does definitely looks like a landscape, hey? You see, you can hardly see the black button there, but there is black buttons on this sweater. This cardigan. Cardigan. Let me not say the wrong word. It is cardigan. Beautiful. And this guy, by the way, I did share him before, but he was doing new things. So I thought I would share it again. But you see how and I was looking at him knitting. I mean, he does not do continental knitting. This is sped up. I think it's sped up, time lapse, a little bit faster than normal. Or am I imagining it? Because that action usually is actually slower if you have to leave the knitting needle and then um, pass the yarn over and come back. But oh, he makes beautiful stuff. I love the stuff he makes. Come on, I want it to move very slowly. You see how he holds the yarn in that hand? He just, yeah. But I love what he makes. Looks like a machine. I tell you what, he works so neatly. And that lace, but you see how he stops, and I would think that would take longer to do it. Hello, Alice. Good morning. She says hi to all. And Roberta, it's not magic. Good morning, everyone. Hello, my sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. This young man is very talented, so that's why I shared it with you. Yes. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. He must knit same speed as Linda as a thrower. I'm a turtle. I tell you, Sheila, I feel like it might be sped up because the fact that he has to stop every time, he just keeps going. Just keep going. But look at the sweater he's even wearing. Let me see. Did it show it already? Okay, it's nearly done. Wow. He's teaching people. He's teaching people. Good morning, Shatika. Oh, look at that. He was doing something to that green sweater that was already knitted, putting some extra texture on that. Wow. All I can say is he's done fantastic. This is at our local P&A for those in South Africa. They're selling this. It's like a really 8mm hook, bulky yarn. It would look beautiful as a trimming on a hat or on something as a trimming. I would use it as a trimming, not just as a scarf. Ferosa finished another order. Oh, look at that, cute. Looks like little Adidas. How do you, tackies? What do you call it? Shoes. There is another young man who crochets in lightning speed. 11-year-old crochet whiz, now giving his own lessons on CBS Evening News. Are you talking about? Is it Noah? No, not Noah. What's that little boy's name? Not Noah. I can't think of the name now. Katrine, old project, a sample of what I mean by double knitted. The yarn of one color is carried to the other side to switch between two colors. Wow. Jonah, yes. Alice, I was close, but not close enough. Okay, so that's the one side. Noah's hands on YouTube. Oh, is it Jonah? But he's no longer 11 years old, so it must be someone else. Yes, Nisi. I also think so. Jonah Larson. His name is Jonah Larson. Jonah Larson. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hello, Miguel. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Look at that. So there we go. Now we see how they do it. The one side is one color and the other one is another color. That is amazing. Miguel, hope you're doing well. Let me see. Will it let me out or is it going to freeze up? Oh, you know, this thing wants to share X amount and then it's like, I'm tired. No longer sharing. Don't want to share. Let me just go there and say, refresh, refresh. Because I think we're nearly done. Oh, you know, this thing makes me nuts. Stop it. Just, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, wait. Go back, go back, go back. In the bushes, says Kim. Catch your thumbs, please. Thank you. Let's do the last bit. There we go. Look at this one. Hey, isn't that so pretty? That's beautiful. There you go. Okay, now let's see if it will. See, it just keeps on going. Now, stop sharing again. Ooh, I figured out a pro for knitting. I figured out a pro for knitting. If I notice a mistake further down, I can usually rectify it by dropping 1 or 2 stitches. Not possible with crochet. But crochet is quite forgiving. You know, I don't know, usually. Let me see. Man. Okay, let me just go out of that, come in again. Come in again. Ah, Joanne, you shared something. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can go down. I'm going to come back to you, Joanne. I want to go down, but I don't want to. You know, when I scroll and you guys are watching, it's not nice to see everything flip by on the screen like so fast. So let me do it while I'm off the screen, and let me. Oh, there's the baby again. LaBelle's little baby. There we go. There we go. Nearly there. Nearly there. Ta-da-da-ta. We're nearly there. Let's work it from the back, so then I won't be able to go into the pictures. Otherwise, it'll trap me there again. Okay, there's Katrine's one that I shared. Let me see. What have we got to share still? Katrina shared 2 shawls and another thing. And then Susanna's mosaic. There we go. Let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we've only got a little bit to do more. Only a little bit more. I'll be back, says Michelle Redneck Crafter. Thank you, my sweetie. Okay, there we go. We're nearly done, and then I'm going to show you what Joanne did as well. So this one is what we saw last time. This beautiful creation by Joanne, right? With the granny squares. Amazing. Yes, exactly, Faith. Or you can do a decrease if you have too many stitches. Faith! I didn't see Faith come in. Yes, thank you, Asha. Hello, my sweetie. Libelle, it was a missed double decrease and vital for the pattern. It would have drove me crazy. Oh, wow. Hello, Katrina. Good morning, Ashla. And to each and every one of you in the chat, love and hugs to all. There we go. Everybody's saying hello to Katrina. I fudge all the time in crochet, usually not noticeable, even on 2-way, it says Sheila. And hello, let me just, I need to catch up on the comments. Is this crochet? Cat blanket is awesome. I wouldn't want to make it though. It would drive me nuts. That Katrine made that, but I'm not sure if it's crochet. I think it was a knit pattern. Yeah, Nisi agrees. Crochet is very forgiving. Best thing about knitting, the most I have dropped is 38 stitches to fix a missed decrease. Oh, Kim. There we go. So now Katrine can say if that cat blanket is knitted or crochet. That is why I sell or give away all of my paintings. I know where I goofed up. Can't stand looking at it. Libelle, my goodness. Okay, let's do this. Hello, Tunisi, says Sheila. This is done by, it's a large stocking. Juanita shared this. Oh, this looks like a beautiful big stocking for Christmas, eh? I love it. Okay, I'm going from the bottom up now. And this is Susanna shared. Almost finished section 5 of the Nordic Star Cal by Juniper and Oaks. Next up is the large snowflake, which is 50 stitches each motif. Oh, why? Libelle, I completely understand. I love that, Susanna. It's beautiful, hey? Oh, that's really pretty. This is Katrina, says, used red heart roll with it sparkle. Crocheting in the back loop. Oh, I can see the texture there, the ridges. Beautiful. Don't worry about mistakes. Only Jesus is perfect. Cheryl, hey, it's the one. If it bothers you looking at it, oh my goodness. My finished shawls tutorial is on my channel. Oh, righty, Katrina, which is Katrina's Crochet and More. Katrina, you can just do a OMGrannySquare so we can see you there in the chat and pick up and go and watch those tutorials, because that's beautiful. I can't go into that now because this thing has decided it's tired. So if I go in, it locks me in. Okay, then if I stop sharing for 1 second and let's go back to the top, then I see Joanne has shared something. Let me just quickly go to StreamYard. Have a great day, everyone, says Miguel. Mwah! Thank you for coming around. Thank you for everyone who hits the thummies. I so appreciate it. Look at you. Made some hat and curls for my friend who is going through chemo. Oh, that's beautiful. There you go. Hats and cowls. Beautiful. Well, love that one. I know that is Linda's pattern, the Disney Sisters pattern, eh? See there, it locks me in. Once it locks me in, it locks me in. Okay, done. So where is StreamYard? Where is StreamYard? Okay, back at my dad's house now. She's Michelle Jenkins. There we go. Pin the message. There, I'm dropping the link. Hello, Kelly. See you, Miguel. Have a great day, everyone. Hi to anyone I missed, this Kelly. Oh, my goodness. I tell you, we quickly ran through Facebook there. You guys are so talented and you inspire us. I am on my second last row of it is indeed Linda's pattern, the Disney Sisters. I recognize it. If you've made a pattern, hey? If you've made a pattern, you'll know. Okay, so I've only got this row and this row to do. A row of this. There we go. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Hi. Hi.
Let me make that smaller.
Hello.
Block. Hello. Is it like that? Yes, it's like that. Let's do that. Hello to Katrina, says Kelly. How are you doing? How are you doing, Kelly, first? And then let's hear from Karen. Ah, Kelly. Poppy, man. Poppy. Poppy.
That's right. Oh, wait. That's right. Oh, wait.
Oh, have we got echo?
How was the weekend? I don't hear an echo. Do you hear an echo? I don't.
I've got it my end.
Talk some more.
There we go.
I don't hear anything. If anybody hears anything, they must tell us. How was your weekend, Poppy?
My weekend has been filled with these.
Oh, poppies.
Yes. I'm getting. Sorry, I'm gonna have to come out. I'm getting echoes.
Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see if my plugged in. All the Karen, all the how do you say? I can just see that my I can see that my it's not charging. It must charge. Why is it not charging? Wait, let me plug it in somewhere else. I have to plug it in somewhere where it will charge. There's it charging. Is it charging? Yes, it's charging. Can't have the device I'm streaming on not charging. Wait, no, it needs to come a little bit this way. Come on, like that. How are you doing, Karen?
I'm doing well.
Oh wait, let me add you guys. There you go. There you go. I'm going to solo you,
Yeah,
Karen,
sure.
if you
You
want to
add
show
me.
us.
I was scratching my nose. Nice.
Sorry, what happened? Karen, show us.
Just as I was. Okay,
No, I didn't see anything.
why do I have an echo?
There we go. Is that a crochet
Unmuted on
blanket?
my end.
Did you, Karen? Did you mute? YouTube? Are you on your phone or on your laptop?
My laptop.
Okay, because last time she came up on her laptop, all was good. I wonder if it's me. Is it me? Maybe see if it's me. It might be. You know, it's happened before. All my things are mute. Okay. Just one moment. Let me just go out and in. Hang tight. There you go. Poppy, you can tell us more.
Let's see if I'm echoing first. Okay, there doesn't seem to be feedback. Right, okay, so let me think. I spoke to my friend Andy, who's also part of the Royal British Legion, on Thursday or Friday last year, and I said to him, not last year, sorry, Thursday or Friday last week, and I said to him, did I hand you over some poppies last year? Because, of course, I've been making them since 2019. And he said, yes, you did, but your head was all over the place because of things that were going on at home. So I had a little jig in the hallway, because it turns out that my running total that I'd stated I'd made up to this point was 3,300 or so, I thought, but it turned out it's actually 4,300. So I've only got 700 to go till I get to my 5,000 total. Girls, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Right, lovely. Okay. Are you getting echoes?
None.
Okay, we seem to be okay. Yeah.
Hello. Yep.
It's like it's Halloween.
Do you hear an echo?
We didn't have an echo while you were down.
We didn't have an echo.
But we're getting a delay now instead of an echo.
You had a delay instead of an echo. What?
Okay, before you left, we were getting the echo. So it was automatic feedback within about 2 seconds.
Before you left, we were getting the echo. So it was automatic feedback within about 2 seconds.
And now we're getting about a 4 to 5 second delay, or at least I am. Okay, so how are we doing?
Okay,
Nothing
so
now.
how are we doing?
No, it's back.
Nothing now.
Okay, let me see. Okay. Let me see. Wait. Let's see. Okay. Let's just see. If she has more than one camera with a mic or desktop mics, she will have to choose which one. Who's she? Hello, Marceline. Do you hear an echo?
Do we think it's all one thing?
Do you hear an echo right now? Because personally, I can't hear an echo, but that doesn't mean there isn't an echo. So at this moment, can the chat tell us if they hear an echo right now?
And who's the problem?
The problem.
Not from you. Ursula is not echoing. Okay, if is it okay now? You can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, Poppy.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Hey, Poppy. So okay.
Okay.
I'll go
What is
down
it?
I'll go down.
and I'll come back up.
And come back up. Yes. Okay. Just because I went out and I just quickly, I didn't know what is open, but all I did was press close all, and then it came back. Only echo when Poppy is speaking. We hear it when anyone besides Ursula speaks. I think her speaker and her mic are too close. Is my speaker and mic too close? We all had turns speaking, and we all had to turn off mic when others were speaking. Okay, let me do this. Is there now an... Okay, Poppy, speak again. No echo when...
I think it's definitely me.
The other two need to say something. Okay, so Frenchie, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious or something. Hello, my name is
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Any echo?
Yep,
Any
feedback.
echo?
I'm going to drop down, darling.
I'm going to drop down, darling.
Okay, so Frenchie spoke. Now you must say. Did you hear an echo when Frenchie was talking?
Well, there was a feedback,
Okay,
yeah.
echo.
Yeah, it's not her.
Okay.
It's not her.
Karen, if you say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, you can say anything you like. It's the only thing I can think of to say. Let's see if
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
So you guys, it echoes when Frenchie spoke too. Sheila, so pretty catch floats, and some find it easier to knit inside. Echo. Are you hearing an echo when Karen is speaking? Okay, let me see here. See. Okay, see that. Yes, all the guests are echoing. What shall I do? What shall I do? Okay, wait. Let me just do this. What I do is this. So, all echoing, only you. Also echoes.
There didn't seem to be an echo when I was on mute. But now there is.
Okay. Okay, let me. Okay, so what I'm going to say. Okay, what I'm doing is I am on chat support with StreamYard, so they can tell me what is happening. Yes, let's see. Echo is usually caused when someone's mic picks up the audio that their speakers put out and feeds it back into the stream. Recommend going to settings, audio, and making sure both you and all other guests have echo cancellation. Okay, let me do that. Settings. Okay, wait. Edit mic settings. Echo cancellation is definitely on. There we go. Yeah, I can't. What's her name? Frenchie, if you have muted yourself, unmute yourself. Otherwise, it doesn't allow me to touch your. Okay, let me quickly do that. Edit mic settings. Okay. Echo cancellation is on. It was on, but I've just clicked it off and on again. Echo may also be caused when your guests are in the studio twice in 2 tabs or have the stream open at the destination. Recommend close out all extra tabs. Okay, please take a look at the support article. Can't take, yeah, okay. Well, I can't take a look at the support article right now. What did you have for breakfast, Tina? Can you hear? Is there still an echo at this moment?
Not with you.
Is there an echo when I talk?
Right. Ursula's fine. She wasn't echoing.
Okay.
I'm now hearing myself talk.
Okay, wait. All I'm going to do is this. Okay, Poppy, we're going to give you a chance to talk. So I'm going to mute the other two. And then, okay, Poppy, tell us what you're working on and how the weekend was.
Right, fingers crossed I can do this.
Okay, only echoes when guests speak. Okay, so now I've muted. I've muted the two ladies on top, and Poppy can speak.
Okay, so this weekend.
Yes.
Right, this weekend.
And then we see if it helps. Yeah, sorry. Then we see if it helps.
Okay, so this weekend I've been tackling poppies from 6 o'clock in the morning till midnight, just knocking them out. I'm planning to get rid of, or not get rid of, I'm planning to do the full year's stash of poppies for next year as quick as possible this year, so I can get it over and done with. I've got no echo now. That's good. It stopped halfway through. Yeah, so at the moment I'm just finishing up these ones here, and that'll be all of the ends sewn in, and then I'm going to be putting the brooch backs on and bagging them, and that'll be the first 180 towards next year's count. So that's what I was doing this weekend. What have you been up to, Ursula?
Okay, so now if I'm talking now, we're gonna just take it step by step. If I talk now, is there an echo or no echo? It isn't echo. It is their speaker giving entire conversation in a few second delay, which is what I would call an echo. And the echo is unmute Karen. I think it could be her. No echo, no echo. Okay, no echo now. Okay, let's see. Let's see if maybe there's no echo now. Okay, so then I'm going to unmute Frenchie, and then Frenchie can tell us what you're crocheting. Thank you for sharing what you've made, because it's beautiful. And yes, thank you for keeping us updated. There's no echo now. Thank you, Frenchie.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
Is there an echo? Is there an echo now? Okay, okay, I'm going to mute myself, and then you. Okay, Frenchie, have a go at it.
I went to record it on Friday when I gave it to her, but I only turned on the camera, didn't switch it to video, and ended up just taking a picture. So I didn't get a reaction, but she loved it.
That's pants, Frenchie, but it's lovely that she liked it.
She said she's going to model it for me later for pictures.
Okay, Karen, you are busy with is that a crochet blanket? Yeah. You have to just try and bring it closer to the camera, because it's pretty dark. Let me just see. I'm just going to solo you, because oh right, wait, let me see. Okay, so tell us more about that.
It's just a crochet blanket using what I have. I just chose a couple different braids.
Okay, there you go. But I love it. What kind of yarn are you using?
I'm using a bulkier yarn.
It looks beautiful. And the crochet hook size?
6 millimeter.
6 millimeter.
6 millimeter. Okay. So, okay. At this moment, let me see. Okay, so I'm the only one talking at the moment because I've got the 3 ladies muted, but I want to try and go and unmute them. Breathe. Hey, I tell you, if it's not load shedding, it's echoing, it's whatever. It's always. So what stitch are it's just double crochets. She's just doing double crochets. Gloria, hello, my sweetheart. Okay, she's echoing while talking. Okay, so I've muted her now, so she shouldn't be echoing. There you go. Okay, unmuted. Now, there you go. Echo when you doesn't turn off. Unmute. Echo when you don't turn off unmute. Try unmuting
so
2 of us at a time. Okay. So Poppy, Frenchie, you and I are unmuted.
Okay, so you're not echoing. But I am.
Isn't it weird, hey? I mean, one would use the same, because it's happened to me before that I would use the same, how do you say, the same devices, the same whatever. Okay, so what I can do is I can go on, okay, let me do this. Close this. I can quickly switch to this device. It's echoing now. You see, try unmuting 2 of us at a time, but yeah, see, I don't know why it's doing this. But what I can do is I can go on my old phone. There we go. I'm just going to go on the old phone. So I'm going to drop down. Poppy, can you read the chat for us? There you go. It's when Ursula is not muted, there is an echo. But when muted, no echoes. So I think I should... okay, she says, these technologies, yes. She says, when I was off, Poppy didn't echo. Yes, okay, so I'm just going to switch to my old phone. Has each guest made sure they don't have YouTube opened in another window? Even if they have, they should just mute maybe. Is it still?
Yeah,
okay.
no, my other tab was on mute.
Okay, so let me try for a last time. Super fragilistic, expialidocious. Mute, is that an echo? Poppy, do you hear an echo? No?
No,
and if you say it, Poppy?
No echo from you.
Echo from me.
Okay. I can go on to this device.
When 2 or more people are unmuted.
This is
When
ridiculous.
2 or more people are unmuted. Okay, but how can we talk then if we don't have more than 2 people talking? You're knitting a baby blanket. Have a great day, everyone. I'm off to work. Sarah, enjoy your day at work. Oh, the guest. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, Poppy, I'm just going to swap the 2 devices. So, see you in a moment.
Are you echoing now?
Back on. Okay, no echo with me, no echo up there. What about, oh, that way. Okay, so let's keep reading.
It was on Ursula's hand.
Blame the boss.
It's
okay,
all
so
Ursula's fault.
Yeah, blame the boss. She'll tell us off in a minute. Where is it? Not Ye Old Crochet is saying, Ursula, maybe unmute everyone, then one at a time and drop down. I think we've pretty much had a go at that route, darling. Thank you ever so much. Dana's I Want to Lost Crochets in. Morning, honey. She's saying good morning, ladies. Cheryl's Crafting Creations. Must be a mute when others, maybe mute when others are speaking. Sorry, I'm looking over there because that's where the chat is rather than looking at the camera. Sorry. All guests must close off tabs. Everyone but you is echoing, Ursula. No echoes. All is talking. No echoes with either now. Gotta go to work. Hugs to you all. Have a great day. It says Free Handy. Bye, honey.
All right, I think.
I think
Hello.
we're good.
Shall I open my mouth?
We're good now.
Shall
don't know.
I
Are we?
open my
No,
Is it
there's no
gone?
extra echoes.
Is it good?
Is
Yeah.
it?
All good now.
1, 2, 3. Check.
Super
There we go.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That word had already started
But I'm
before I
delayed.
finished it last time. I
My
think we're
video is
done.
delayed though.
We're okay finally.
That's weird.
Any idea
The
what it was,
previous time-
Ursula?
No, I don't know. That's why I have been using my old phone. And today I thought, okay, well, on Saturday I used my normal phone, the new phone. It's not a new phone. The point is that this is my old phone that I started YouTube on. So it's like 2 years old already. So there's don't have another screen open at the moment. So all is good. Hey.
Really? Yay, right. Bye everyone. It's time to go. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It's not really, we're staying. Oh, it's definitely one of them mornings.
So at least tell me, did you all have a good weekend? I am so close to the end of this blanket now. The end of the start of the border, but the end of the blanket. So
it's coming along lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Yes,
I'll get round to doing mine
I
at some point.
started it with this green, and I'm going to end it with the same green. You know?
Yeah.
The bottle green. So that's sort of the, hey, sweetie pie. Hello, Tina. Oh, you ladies are just amazing because sticking in there with us.
Yeah, thank you,
Goodness
everyone.
gracious.
I normally do people's head in, but
Yes.
2 of me at the same time? Even I couldn't handle it.
Wow. Hello, Samantha. How are you doing? It's gorgeous. It's Joanne. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. My mom's is making such big progress. She's about halfway of mine now. But for my mom to make a whole blanket, I'm like, wow, I'm super impressed. Because she's always saying, if you make a blanket or something, wait a minute, it feels like I've got a hair in my face. She says, oh, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But you know, for those of us who like to make blankets, it really, you like to make it. So, which one have you got there? Which one have you got there, Lauren? Which one have you got there?
Athena Freya.
Oh my gosh, she's stunning. She
It's
looks
beautiful.
like my Pippi.
It's a. She is stunning. Wow. What is Faith
And
saying?
my cats don't like being held.
Image,
I can't show them off because I
imagine
can't
how
show them
many
off.
copies you can make if there are 2 of you. Oh, well, 2 that is
Well.
that.
That's a nice
Yes,
idea.
I still had a really old phone somewhere in a box, one with a dial disc. What makes me wonder who had the wicked idea to have made 999 to be the emergency number. Yes, I saw that some countries have that.
Yeah, that's a
Hello,
UK
Dana.
emergency number.
Is that the UK's emergency number?
Yes. Yeah,
No,
999.
I saw on. You know how I know it is television.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jackie Yepis. How are you doing, sweetie?
What is it? 911 for America.
And Canada.
And that
Yes.
one off facility. And Canada, is it?
And for Canada. To me, Canada is like just, I know it's a very friendly neighbor to America, but to me it's, okay, in my South African mind, it's Canada and America is like the same. Because I used to watch, is it Canadian Borders? And the people used to speak and I used to think, what is the difference between them and America? Because they speak the same, they sound the same.
Yeah.
There you go. How are you doing, Dana? It's so good to see you. Have a wonderful day, Jackie, if you're leaving.
Hi, darling. Oh, hi. No, time to say goodbye.
I was on Granny D's live, and not well in the chat on Saturday at least. I don't think yesterday, but Saturday. Yes, we were sitting last night, and the power just went out, and I'm like, my husband was out. I messaged him to say the power's out. He came back. He says, "But did they say the power's going to go out?" I said, "Well, apparently it was on the app, but we haven't had a load shedding for a few weeks. So who was thinking to check?" I can see. 110 for police, 110. We have 110 for the police, 110, and ambulance, and 112 for fire brigade. Yes, from a cell phone, it's also 112 for fire brigade. Last time I was in Germany, but it doesn't matter as they usually all turn up anyway. They all turn up. Hello, hello, hello all. I shared you out. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Doing great, sitting at a truck stop crocheting this morning. Oh, really? How long must you be there before you can move on? I have a vintage wood phone with a mouthpiece on the front. Earpiece hangs on the side. I had to click the hanger for an operator. Listen, it's so funny when they show these videos where the kids don't know how to do anything on a phone that you dial. It's hilarious. I'm not leaving. I thought you were. I'm okay. Hang in there a little bit, because usually, what's her name? Kelly is going live at in about 35 minutes.
Yes,
so we can go a little bit, just until before Kelly goes live. Seeing as I missed out this morning, I would collect old phones like that if I could. Oh, Dana, I'll leave at 2 p.m. for my delivery. 2 p.m. Oh, that's still is it in 4 hours? Oh, and Poppy, by the way, what time is it by you? Because
our clocks went back last night, I think. It's now 1:30 here in the UK. Well, 1:34, but yeah.
Yes, because that is what it is here by us. Well, it's 3:24 and you're 1:24. Wow. 2 hours behind me.
Yeah, 1:24.
Good morning, Anne. How are you doing? Good morning, Usha and friends. Woke up to snow this morning.
Where are you in the world? Whereabouts are you at Toby Knits?
Yeah, we're about to have snow here today too.
Whereabouts are you?
Like me.
I'm in Eastern Canada.
Oh, okay. No, because there's a certain place
in Canada, I believe. Thank you. Sorry.
There's a certain place in America, and every time they get snow, 2 weeks after, we get it here in the UK. But I can't, for the life of me, remember it. Someone has to say it, and they go, "Oh yeah, that's the place." So
there you go, Poppy. It is so cold. Is it so cold where you are too? I think we might be in for a long, cold winter this year. Another beast from the east. I reckon.
There is a possibility of that. Today it's actually sitting at 14, according to my computer. I don't know if it's true or not.
It's 1 here.
It's 1.
1.
Ooh.
That's 30 degrees Fahrenheit for you USians.
Yeah. We had a cold weekend. It dropped down to about 8, I think it was, which is about normal for us for this time of year. Today's strangely warm, which is quite strange for us anyway, because it's been torrential rain as well. So, Anne
is from Ontario, Canada. Dana, phone company begged us to donate to museum. Most of my furniture and accessories are over 100 years old.
Wow!
Oh wow! Rain, go away. Come again some other day.
Go somewhere where it's needed.
Then go ahead and pour right down, but wait till I'm out of town.
Oh, wow.
Oh, should I say Scotland's had it really tough, really, really tough this last couple of weeks. Because they've had floodings.
Oh, wow.
So I'm keeping an eye out because I live near the Welsh border. So I'm keeping an eye out because we've got an area where 2 rivers join together, and that flood, when that goes good. I shouldn't say it quite like that, but yeah, it's not nice.
Yeah, we know what you mean. It comes down hard. There we go. Weather in where Michelle is saying. Michelle is in overland. Conditions are sunny with temperature of 33 Fahrenheit, 1 Celsius. Wow.
Nice.
I wish I was rich to visit Canada. It's so beautiful, but it's cold. Hey, cold.
I would just like to get lost so I can be found by a Mountie. Hi, Kelly.
Hello. How's it going?
You want to be found by a Mountie?
Hey.
Why is that?
Sorry. There used to be a TV program. I cannot remember what it's called, but it had a Mountie in it. And
yes, I also remember that.
Out of the border.
He had a gorgeous dog. Sorry?
Out of the border.
I remember.
I don't know if it was that one. I'm going back.
Or Due South. Due South.
Due South. That's it. All right, I need to write that down.
He was always wearing a serge instead of a daily uniform. He was always using his ceremonial serge.
Wow.
Yeah,
I remember that watching that.
I just had
it was a wolf. It wasn't a dog. It was a wolf. It was a domesticated wolf.
But yeah, so I've always had a thing for Mounties because of that. I am strange.
Yes. No.
Oh wow.
I remember that. Kelly, how are you doing? Now I can say, Kelly, and you're actually on the panel.
I know. I'm sorry.
Kelly.
I had to go to the post office and mail some things. I had a big pile of stuff, so I had to mail it. And I said, "Do I do it before my live stream or after my live stream?" And I said, "I'll do it before." And there was nobody there, so it was beautiful. Yeah, it was great.
Oh, that's good. Good stuff.
Yes, very good stuff. Thank you. You keep it. Yeah.
How are you doing? How was your weekend, Kelly?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, just working, and trying to do some working on my blanket. That's it. Nothing exciting.
What do you mean? To me, that's exciting. If I have a chance to work on my blanket, I got a lot done.
That
is like the good life.
It was good.
You know why I'm so this blanket must be done? It's because there's other things I want to do, but I don't want to use the yarn that must go into this blanket and then run out and I have to go buy. So
exactly.
I want to finish this so I know, okay, this is now left. I can go do the other projects with that. So I don't know if any of you are like that. If you're busy with a project and you're like, I got my notification. You came up. Yes. Kelly's going live just now in half an hour.
Oh, you did? Oh, you got it? So it actually works?
Yay, worked.
It's beautiful when it works. That's pretty, Ursula. Ooh.
It's working. I tell you what, this is coming. It's really coming together now.
Yes.
It's coming together.
Beautiful.
How did the A-team always say? I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, that's correct. I loved it. And did you see when they did the remake with Liam Neeson in the main role? They had the very last few seconds of the movie. They had the original quote unquote face make an appearance. That was fantastic. I thought, yes. Wow, look at you. Yeah, he came. I think he was in a place where he was in a steam place where there's steam, and he came out and he went past the guy that played the face in this the newer one version. What was his name? I can see his face in front of me, but I can't remember his name. Anyway, and he said he gave him some advice about the face.
That's cool.
Wasn't the one who rode on his horse accompanied by his wolf into New York to take over his new post? Lebel is asking.
I cannot remember because I remember watching it on normal terrestrial telly might have been Sky or something like that because of course being in the UK. But I remember it when it first came out and having to sit there and watch it and wait weekly for the next installment.
How old were you? Can
Yes.
you remember how old you were?
When did it come out?
It's been a long time.
I'm thinking it was late 90s. Was it late 90s it came out?
Yeah, 20 some odd years ago at least.
It's been a long time, yes.
I'd have been like I'd have been mid to late teens.
Oh.
I think. So let me think. I'm trying to think. I was 21 in 2020. Not 2020, I wish. In 2000. That was it. Yeah, it was 21 in 2000.
It says Due South is a Canadian crime comedy drama television series created by Paul Haggis and produced by whoever from its premiere on April 26, 1994 to its conclusion after 4 seasons in March 14, 1999. And can you think Jessica was born in July 1999? So, hey, that's a while ago.
Right.
Okay, so in that case, I was between the ages of 14 and 19.
Wow.
I was not
when I first watched it, though, it was all about the dog. And then as I got older, it became all about the main character.
Exactly. I saw your comment.
No, man, it's like 1994, 1994. You see, how old was I?
Liva was saying, you're making me feel like a fossil now. My first TV hero was Mr. Spock.
Oh,
I'm sorry, if it's Star Trek, it's got to be Data.
Oh,
Star
Trek! I know. I was younger than 10 years old. Star Trek. Susie, I love the blanket you're making. A-Team was the best. Hello, Susie. How are you doing? Welcome in. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? He's doing Taken 4. Oh, you're not saying it. I love Taken. And there's another one, Expendables 4. Coming out. Hey, I'm waiting for that. Loved watching the real A-Team TV show. Yes, I did too. Oh, it was a family thing. My mom, my brother, myself, we used to love watching it. It was just, man, the real A-Team was fantastic.
Yeah.
I have actually found this weekend and last week a lot of movies, nice movies, action movies that you know, like Jason Statham plays in and whatever.
Yep.
On YouTube for free. But and I was wondering. So I'm sitting there wondering, how can they show the movie, but they give it another name? So then they can redo it.
They're trying to get around copyright, aren't they?
Yes, they're trying to get around copyright. There we go.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yes, because look, if you're going to call it whatever it's called, you can't, because if Netflix has to pay money to have a movie for a certain amount of time, how can you stream it on YouTube for free? But they call it different names, but they've got beautiful thumbnails.
When they get caught, though, they're going to be slapped big style financially.
Now, here's the thing, but there is YouTube movies, right? That are free.
YouTube movies now.
Yeah, they have YouTube movies, but they have a lot of ads. But they're not that bad, like the ads, you know?
No, but if you have premium,
it's like watching it on TV here.
Right.
Leaving for work now. Bye-bye, Kaylin. Have a beautiful day. Charlie's Angels. Yes, Stinky Jen. There. Now you're saying it. I love that. The original one. The original one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going back some. I was the 80s. I liked the 80s group.
What? What is this? The talking horse. What do you mean? It was
Ed.
Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed.
Oh, wow.
That was
Mr.
a weird
T was
show.
the man. Mr. T was so afraid of flying. That was funny. That was hilarious.
I just have to drag him up, didn't
I? Cat Weasel. He called the phone Talking Bone and was amazed about the electric trick. Cat Weasel.
Cat
Oh my
Weasel.
goodness.
Oh my
I
word.
don't remember that one.
Hello, Raylene. Dear old Mr. Ed loved him. And she said, loved him. Susie says, thanks, working up cozies, cup cozies for best friend in Mississippi. Ooh, cup cozies are lovely. Not any worse than cable for ads. Yes. Yes, look at this. You guys
I
are
was
amazing.
waiting to see who would say it.
Mash.
Oh man.
Mash. Follyfoot Farm, says LaBelle. Follyfoot Farm.
Farm. I don't know what
Wow.
that is.
I dream of Jeannie. Jeannie. I loved Mr. Ed the horse. Hey.
I used to like
Mash.
I Dreamed of Jeannie.
Yeah. Although, you know what's weird about that show is that
Very weird.
you know how like the man wouldn't let her do her thing, you know? You gotta hide it. People are gonna see it. And I'm like, if she's behind the scenes, like no one's gonna know. And she spent like the whole show trying to hide her stuff.
Then.
Yeah. I don't know. We just thought that was
She was
weird.
allowed to show her knees, was she?
Oh no, it's a belly button. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What?
She couldn't show her navel, so they put it right over her navel, her little crop top she wore.
Yeah.
Just at the navel. And I said, a navel? Come on.
Why could she not show her belly button?
The actress wasn't able to
That
show
was
her
back
belly
in the
button
time where
because
they couldn't
not
even show
acceptable.
married couples in the same bed.
That's
The
right.
bedroom scenes always had 2 single beds.
Yeah, that's real. That happens.
It still does now.
Oh.
No, but I mean, like, you know, in real life, like, people wouldn't have children if they had twin beds. I'm just saying.
And then they upgraded
It's
that.
having 2 separate beds.
The
Ideally, you
history
want
of
it so you can
bedroom
put them together when needed.
Yes.
But
Right.
it's ideal then because you don't get woken up. If you can put them in another room as well on the other side of the house, it's even better because you don't get woken up by snoring.
Oh my.
How do you think I still
Well,
look?
it's actually recommended to sleep in separate bedroom by couple experts.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. But I just, you know what I mean? Like,
I think sleeping
But I was
separate
gonna
rooms
say-
with my husband, crikey, I'd have used a cushion on him by now.
oh,
Oh, you guys are funny.
We can snore,
Remember,
I was
Get
gonna
Smart
say,
was
like-
talking on his phone, and it was his shoe. What? Get Smart was talking on his phone, but his phone was his shoe.
it was. Yeah, it was his shoe. I remember that.
The shoe phone.
Yeah.
I don't
The shoe
know
phone.
that one. I don't know if that came over here.
So you remember on
And
Star
it was a
Trek they had
Starbright
these?
blanket from Attic
Star Trek had
24.
these. They would talk on their phone, talk on their
Star
watch.
Trek
Oh.
had flip phones
They had-
before
Wow.
flip phones came out. They also had tablets before tablets came
They
out.
sure did.
Personal computers.
But it's so
before
funny now
everything.
because I watch Voyager, and
Oh, God, yeah.
there's like a scene where she has to review all her like 7 of 9. She's reviewing all her parents' logs when they were tracking the Borgs,
Hmm.
and Neelix comes in with a big basket full of pads. And each log entry is on a different pad, and he has this huge basket full of pads.
Interesting.
Yeah, but the thing was, that was before anything like that was invented for the general
Mhm.
public. So it was all
Okay.
out of a creator's head.
Yeah.
I must admit, as I
Your own
said,
chamber
Yeah,
was
the
funny.
reason we have cell phones today is because of Star Trek.
It's true.
Because he
Sorry,
was
guys,
watching
continue.
Star Trek as a kid, and he said, "I am going to make this real," and he did.
Yep.
Who said that?
The guy who invented cell phones was inspired by Star Trek.
Ah.
There's a documentary called "How William
Wow.
Shatner Saved the World."
I love the title.
I think I've watched that as well, actually.
Well, you know, ego. He was the host, and that was the
Oh, okay.
ego trip. So, you know,
Oh,
William
nice.
Shatner and his ego.
Yeah.
His head is as big as the world. But yeah, that's a documentary on how Star Trek inspired today's technology, and he's the host.
Wow.
How William Shatner
Oh, wow.
changed the world, not saved.
Changed
Changed.
the
How
world.
William Shatner changed the world.
Okay.
I Dream of Jeannie was cool.
Mhm.
With Barbara Eden, Larry Hagman. Larry Hagman?
Yeah, that was
Long
Larry
before he
Hammond.
became
Major
the evil
Healy.
oil baron.
Okay.
Are Ewing. Oh, wow.
Major Healy.
Major Healy.
Welcome
Yep.
back, Carter. Yay! Love your
Yeah.
blanket and the top you're wearing. Esther, thank you, my sweetheart. This is a
Very
tutorial on my channel, but the one without the sleeves. I'm just wearing one with a sleeve, but there's only one square that you add to make it one with a sleeve. But the one on the
Yes,
my
she's
tutorial
right.
doesn't have. But I love it. I love
In that
to
bag.
wear it over something. Is just for this weather. It's perfect. Thank you, Raylene. Still wondering when the Jetson Life is coming. I'd love to fly around in there.
I
Little
don't.
cars.
We can't even drive on the road safely, let alone sticking extras in the air. No, Tom.
That is scary, right?
Yeah, a funny fact about the Jetsons is that if we were following the Jetsons timeline, Jetson would have been born like 5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. All of the
Wow,
TV
that's
shows
just, yeah.
back in the 60s, 70s, 80s all thought 2000s was so far ahead.
Right.
And then, so they've set it for like
Yeah.
2000 and whatever. And we're now hitting those whatevers. And we're like,
That's true.
what's going on?
We should have had, according to Back to
Where's
the
our
Future, we
alien
should have
best
had
friend?
flying cars 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like even with was it Doc Brown? How come I remembered his name and not the film?
Back to the Future.
Even with Back to
That's
the
what I just
Future,
said.
the break where he was jumping backwards and forwards,
Right.
he's now behind us.
Oh.
Wow.
I wonder if what was the other thing that people were doing? Well, yeah, the flying cars will be interesting. Yeah, if they ever do that.
Well,
But I
it's
think
kind of started, but it's
or the food that's real small. That you take a pill for the food instead of eating and cooking food. That's the other thing.
Oh no!
Replicators. I want replicators.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that chocolate cake.
Yeah, chocolate cake,
Just
but
put it in
with the nutrition and calories of vegetable soup.
Right, exactly.
That was so cool.
Oh wow!
That would be awesome.
That's the thing I don't get. They still had larger people on that show, even with replicators.
Yes.
Yeah, like the replicators can't make a piece of cake that has 10 calories and all the vitamins and nutrients you need.
Right. Because that's what we need. Yeah, we need lower calorie, whatever it is.
But yeah, there is a scene in Star Trek where Troy is asking for like a triple chocolate ice cream or something. And he said, this is not the recommended nutritional value.
Yeah.
The computer says, you shouldn't have that.
It's like
no trying to say no.
Yeah. That's great.
But then again, the computer had her mother's voice, so.
Oh, okay. That's adorable.
Yes.
I love it.
That kind of track.
People can't drive on the ground without thousands of deaths a year. I don't want them flying and crashing and wrecking into people's homes, houses, and apartments. Oh, yes. So LaBelle says some type of replicator already exists. These 3D printers. Oh,
yes.
Wow.
That is true.
I don't think that full of food will work. I don't think so either. Raylene says, this is a real old show. I love as a kid.
Make food out of nothing. You have to have like the batter in
that was French.
What was the one lady that did I Dream of Jeannie? She lives in my town. I can't remember her name. She passed away. Ooh, who was that? I Dream of
Barbara Eden.
Barbara Eden, yeah.
Hey, guys, you're amazing. Hello, Lydia. Good morning, Usha, Kitty, Poppy, Lady. I don't know the other people in the panel with you, Usha. It is Karen and Frenchie and Poppy and Kelly. There you go. That reminds me, I got to make another chocolate cake today. Oh, ooh, delicious. Lower calories, cold vegetables.
What disappointment.
I know.
Not the bug meat, says Tina. Not the bug meat.
Don't. I've got.
Doesn't matter when you eat it. All has the same calories as celery.
That would
Yeah,
be
but
nice.
celery is good for you because
Wow.
it takes you more calories to burn it than to eat it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. She was so pretty.
I've got a really cool cookbook. It's from Ronald Dahl. You know the chap that did the Twits, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Matilda, that writer. Well, in Matilda, there is this massive chocolate cake that gets put out on the table, and there's a lad at school that's force-fed it.
Oh.
Well, because he stole some, so she made him eat the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Well,
right.
I've got his cookbook, and that's actually a recipe in the cookbook. Right? Now, this thing, the recipe makes, what is it? A 12-inch cake, I think it is. A 2-tier 12-inch cake, right?
Right.
It's got something silly like 4 tablespoons of flour.
Oh, that's it?
That's the flour content. The rest,
oh, wow, that's very low. Yeah.
is like eggs, butter, a small amount of flour, and then something like 500 grams of chocolate.
Wow.
So sickly sweet that even I can't eat a quarter of it anymore.
Interesting. Now, what, do you remember what kind of chocolate? Was it like a chocolate bar? I mean, not a bar, but
my sweetie.
I've made it 3 times now.
Yeah.
And I've used
milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
I used milk chocolate.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, milk chocolate.
Yeah. It says you can use other ones. I think I'd have to go and pull out the book.
But it probably tastes different. Yeah, way different. If you. Yeah.
Mine's going to taste different to what yours would anyway because I've tasted American chocolate. Sorry, it's disappointing.
No, it's terrible. It's absolutely horrible.
Yeah, it's disappointing. But
yeah, Hershey's chocolate. Sorry, Hershey's, if you're listening.
No.
Renton about a boy and his German Shepherd who were adopted by a troop of the American Army or some such military force. It was an American show, says Radin. Oh, wow. LaBelle says, use dark chocolate. It's healthy. I tell you what I found is if I bake something and it's supposed to taste like coffee, you're supposed to use, don't use good coffee because it comes out, I don't know if it's too strong or what, but it tastes disgusting. But if I use a cheap coffee, then it tastes good.
Interesting.
Whatever you, yes, for some reason, I don't know why that is, but if I'm making chocolate cake and I wanted to just have a hint of coffee, I need to buy cheaper coffee because I can't use decent coffee in it because somehow it just really messes it up. I don't know why.
I'd tried using a darker, but because of the quantities of what you needed, it was very bitter, very bitter cake. So there's no way. It's a case of no. It's not dairy, sorry. What they're called. But basically, it's a nice chocolate, one that I like, and it then works really well.
Wow!
Now you know who has good chocolate.
Juanita made
Cadbury, sorry,
cheese buttery yellow cake. Cream cheese buttery yellow cake with lemon icing frosting. My son found it last night. It's all gone, so I guess he liked it. Well, that sounds delicious. Let me just.
How old is said son? Is he somebody you can give a clap round the ear roll to because he's over 18?
Yeah. Yeah, you can get good chocolate from Aldi in America if anybody shops there. And it's usually German or Swiss, I noticed.
Yeah.
Let me just read Renita's thing. She says, actually, is it Isaac Asimov?
Asimov, yep.
And Ray Bradbury.
He said that in the future, we'd have we would be able to hold in our pocket devices that can communicate with anyone across the world.
Were they?
I was thinking, so many years ago, they would have said it's magic. We would have been burned.
That's right.
Now it's the devices we use today in the novels. A lot of those description-inspired sci-fi movies, etc., they don't get the credit. Oh, yes. Bonnie says, I did science project about satellites and phones. was going to flunk till my parents had fellow from
AT&T, that's a mobile phone
AT&T
or
go
a
to
phone
school
company.
to prove it wasn't fantasy. What?
Oh.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow. Well, good for your parents.
See, that's me.
Wait,
You know, it's funny how
there we go.
teachers get on your case about like your work, and they try to bully the little kids. You know what I mean? And that's really interesting. I had that happen a couple times too. But that's really cool that you had like a real telephone.
Yes,
Worker,
people,
you know what I mean?
person go.
Telephone
professional
scientists,
go
to
out
help
there.
you. Yep.
I
That
use rich
kinda
80% bitter chocolate, and I can control the sweetness with added sugar. Sorry, Frenchie. Yes, my sweetie?
No, you were saying a story about how you was lying about cell phones. It reminds me of my ex-husband when he was a kid. He's from Africa. He grew up in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to visit his uncle in the U.S. one summer when he was like 10, 12 years old. And he came back and he did a report about, vending machines and stuff like that. And his teacher failed him for lying.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yep.
Chocolate here is rubbish, says Anne. My dad brings over a suitcase of chocolate, Rebels, Minstrels, Smarties, etc. for me when he visits. He's 91 and saw him in September. Chocolate all gone.
I believe it.
Oh my goodness, Anne.
You sound like a child the day after Halloween.
It brings
It's
out
gone.
coffee. Oh, okay. Cheryl says add cocoa to coffee-flavored cake. It brings out the coffee taste, especially when you use cheaper coffee. Yeah, the thing is that I've used good coffee and then it tastes terrible. Then I go and buy a small tin of how do you say it? The powdered coffee?
Instant.
Instant coffee that I wouldn't normally use. And I take a teaspoon, add it, and then it tastes delicious like a coffee flavor. So in my experience, I must go and get that little bit of cheap coffee, add it, and it tastes good. Otherwise, adding a hint of chili to chocolate is nice. That's true. Ooh, LaBelle, now you're talking. Now you are talking.
Oh, thank you.
Google hijack should be high fructose corn syrup. What? Absolutely, Cheryl, says Sheila. Are you going live in 6 minutes, Kelly?
I am. So I'm gonna dip off, but thank you.
I don't eat anything chocolate. I'm allergic to it for more than 2 years.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna join Kelly.
All right, I'm gonna run.
Over
I guess I
at
better
her
run.
house.
Kelly's going to set up and we'll go and harass her in a few moments.
Harass
There
me.
you go.
Thank you.
It's
Good
like
seeing you guys.
okay. See you just now. There was a guy, and Trudy, you'll remember this as well. Afrikaans people. There was this. There was this guy in a comedy who said, the one guy was saying, no, you can't go out with this hot blonde chick because she's just going to use you. He says, I wish she would use me. She can use me all she wants. And it's like, I had to laugh because I thought, that's hilarious, this guy. Because normally people say, I feel so used that I want to be used. Anyway, when you make a chocolate cake, use half a cup of coffee, brings out the chocolate taste, says Cheryl. There you go. When our mobile phones used to be booths at the end of the road, we were all fitter. Hey, I remember I was telling someone. Yes, I was about 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know when we got a phone. I mean, I must have been 12, 13, 14 when we had a landline in the house. Someone was asking on Facebook, I saw they said, wish we could have a phone, just one phone in the house. And then someone, obviously of the older generation, answered, that's called a landline. And
my daughter posted that meme, and I took
then she doubled down
in my home phone and stuck it underneath and went, you use it to put your stuff on. It's that number that you've known for years that you didn't know where it belonged to.
Yes. I mean, and you used to memorize your numbers like that as well, because I mean, you needed to know it.
You only had 5 or 6 numbers that you regularly used. The rest you had in a little book by the side. So it was like you needed your mum's number, your best mates, your boyfriends if you were lucky, or girlfriend if you're lucky, and probably the small number that you needed to memorize so that you could run up to the phone box, dial it, and pretend to be your mum so you could bunk. I didn't do that.
I did it. I did it. I mean, yes.
No,
definitely.
I did. I bunked for about 3 days, and the school actually phoned up my mum because I'd never had a day off. They phoned up my mum thinking I must have been hospitalised. And my mum's like, no, I sent her to school this morning. And they went, well, she's not here. Yeah, she knew where I was. She caught me. Didn't matter how much I hid behind the sofa, she spotted me.
Speaking of remembering phone numbers, my best friend's phone number was 9862852.
I can remember an ex-boyfriend's
Wow.
phone number.
You can remember
That was in the early 80s.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to head out of here and go over to Poppy and do a square raid, if you please.
Poppy, we're heading over to Kelly's for a square raid.
Kelly, what did I say? What did I say?
You said you were heading over to mine. No, we're going to Kelly's.
I get mixed up with Poppy and Kelly today. Karen and Frenchie and Kelly in her absence, and Poppy. Thank you so much for being my guest today. Thank you for coming up. I so appreciate it. Thank you for all who came. I'm sorry we were late because of load shedding. But anyway, so the live stream will just take you right on over to Kelly after this. So wave your waves, ladies. We're going to play out with the shout out to the Square Squad. Bye-bye, Frenchie. Bye-bye, Karen. Bye-bye, Poppy.
Bye-bye, Kat.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come 1 in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true.